Hello there and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to sew your own reusable produce bags. These come in very handy when grocery shopping or just to keep your produce in a breathable bag in your pantry or refrigerator. For this project you will need some durable clear mesh, fabric in a contrasting color, matching thread, string for the drawstring, pins, scissors, a ruler, and optionally a rotary cutter. You can make these bags any size to suit your needs. For the purpose of this video, I have made two different sizes. A larger size, similar to the plastic bags you would find in your local grocery store, and a smaller size bag for individual items of produce. These bags consist of the following pieces. Please go ahead and pause the video here so you can take the sizes down if you are following along with me. All of the pieces include seam allowance, and the bags were sewn with a 3/8 of an inch seam allowance. We are going to start with cutting out all of our pieces. Once you are done, you should have one large piece of mesh for the bag, a long rectangle for the drawstring casing, and a piece of string for the drawstring. Bring your long strip of fabric over to an ironing board and iron in half. Then you want to bring the piece of mesh and the strip of fabric over to the sewing machine and sew the two pieces together using a thread in a matching color. Once that is sewn, you will want to bring that piece over to the ironing board. Be careful when doing this as the mesh will melt if your iron is too hot or if you leave it in one spot for too long. You may want to use a cloth when pressing to help with this. Press the fabric upwards as shown. Then you want to fold the fabric strip over and iron down like this. Once that is done, you will then turn the piece good side down and fold in half. You then want to sew along the bottom and side edge. I used my serger to do this, but you can always use an overcasting stitch on a regular sewing machine. Now we want to make the holes for the drawstrings to come out of. Mark 2 spots on your fabric on either side of the side seam. I then sewed the 2 circles using the eyelet stitch on my sewing machine. If your machine does not have this setting, then you can easily sew the eyelets by hand. I have included a helpful tutorial on how to do so down below. Once I sewed the eyelets, I trimmed the loose threads and clipped the fabric away from the inside. Once you are done, it should look something like this. Now, using the ironing guides we made before, we want to fold the drawstring casing over and sew right along the folded edge. I set my sewing machine to a straight stitch and shifted the needle over so it sewed right along the folded edge. Now, all that is left to do is to feed the piece of string through the now completed tube. To do this, I threaded the drawstring through the largest needle I own and pushed it through the channel with the blunt end in front. Once it was pulled through, I tied the string into a simple double knot. And there you have it, your own reusable produce bag. This is a simple tutorial that can be manipulated to make a wide variety of bags to suit your unique situation and need. Make sure you tag me in your own versions of the bag so I can see them. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see next. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you know when I post a new video. Thank you all for watching. See you next time!